Begin tonight in Dublin, where a large group of Japanese Americans are protesting White House policies. They are speaking out against the possible reopening of a federal prison and the mass deportation of undocumented immigrants. Dahlin spoke with internment camp survivors who say this looks all too familiar.
Many demonstrators here say no one spoke up for them, their parents or grandparents, 80+ years ago, when the government sent them to internment camps. Now they say they can't let history repeat itself. Japanese Americans and their allies drumming up support for immigrants. Satsuki Ina was one of several hundred people who gathered Saturday afternoon at Don Biddle Community Park in Dublin. She's against the idea of reopening a nearby federal prison as an ICE detention center.
I'm angry. It's frightening. It's terrifying that this is happening again.
Satsuki says it reminds her of the internment camps during World War II. The 81-year-old was born inside the high-security Tule Lake Segregation Center. This is a photo of her parents, taken about 7 months before they were forced out of San Francisco's Japantown and sent to the internment camp.
When we were removed, there was no mass protesting what was happening to us. In many ways, we felt like America had turned their back on us. We don't want to be a part of that again. So we are showing up where we can. We're raising our voices. We're protesting. We're getting the grannies and the grandpas out to tell their stories.
Both she and her brother on the right were born in the internment camp. Their father was later taken to a separate detention facility.
It is a replication of our own history, that they're using the same legal false justification, removing people without due process.
The Trump administration recently floated the idea of reopening FCI Dublin to hold undocumented immigrants. The prison was shut down last year after several correctional officials, including the former warden, were convicted of sexually abusing female inmates. Internment camp survivors and their descendants say they're taking a stand against FCI Dublin and against mass deportations.
The people are deporting are not the big bad criminals. They clean your hotel rooms, they serve your food. They've made these buildings here.
We have to raise our voices. This is authoritarianism. This is a dangerous road that our country is going down, and we have a responsibility, not only as elected officials, but members of this community, to stand up and speak out.
After what her family has gone through, Satsuki says staying silent is not an option.
There is a growing discontent about what's happening, and we want to get people activated so that they take action, whether it's voting or getting out on the streets and protesting.
Organizers will continue to fight the idea of reopening the Dublin facility. They believe more undocumented immigrants in Alameda County would be arrested if there are more detention beds here.